Dustin Dinan leads the charge into turns 1 and 2. Here comes Jamie Miller, head of steam down the inside of Ben Watson for the second spot. Watson back to third, Randy Rubel in that fourth and final transfer position. Dustin Dinan, Jamie Miller pull away from Ben Watson. Randy Rubel. Here comes Jamie Miller to the inside of Watson for the lead. Can't make the pass in turn 4. Miller again to the inside of Dustin Dinan. Slide job in turn 4. Move Jamie Miller to the lead. Dustin Dinan back to second. Ben Watson in third. Randy Rubel the final transfer spot. Bradley Bateson, Jackson Sabito, David Hoppus, Tony Alvarez complete the field. There's the cross flags. Sticks in the air halfway home. Heat race number 1. Rubel in danger of losing that final transfer spot as Bradley Bateson closing in the zero machine. White flag in the air though for Jamie Miller. Dustin Dinan, Ben Watson. Tony Alvarez, the rookie, stops in turn 4 to bring out the caution. Green and white together, here we go. Checkered flag goes in the air for Jamie Miller. Dustin Dinan in second. Third, Ben Watson fourth. Randy Rubel, wow. Here we go, green out for heat race number 2. Bad start. Judd Dickerson getting the warning. Kind of held back and then got on the gas. They need to be side by side. The big orange tire over in turn 4. Lane Keckler leads the... Oh! Judd Dickerson clips one of the tractor tires and keeps it all on board. And then insult to injury. A tractor tire hits the front wing. Oh, wow. That'll put Jimmy McGrath Jr. now the outside of Blaine Keckler on the front row. Blaine Keckler taking off a little too early there. Green out for heat race number 2 again. This time Jimmy McGrath Jr. leads the charge in the 1 and 2. Blaine Keckler in second. Here comes your quick qualifier in this heat, Casey Ziebold into the 3rd spot. Dylan Watson in the 4th and final transfer position. Battle for second, Keckler and Ziebold. Move Casey Zebold into the second spot. Keckler back to third. Dylan Watson at fourth and final transfer spot. Lee Summers from the tail up to the fifth position. Chris Smith, Tate Sheets complete the field. Casey Zebold looking strong on the bottom of the racetrack. Starting to reel in Jimmy McGrath at the cross flags. 4 in, 4 to go. No challenges amongst the top 4. They run nose to tail down the backstretch. 2 to go. Across the stripe this time for Jimmy McGrath. Casey Zebold, Blaine Keckler, Dylan Watson, your top 4. Lee Summers, Chris Smith, Tate Sheets. Checkered flag in the air for Jimmy McGrath Jr. Commandant Group pace truck to the infield. Heat race number 3 of 4 for the Fremont Fence and Guardrail 305 sprint cars. On Ohio Truck Sales Atkins Group night. Seth Schneider leads the advantage in turns 1 and 2. Here comes Brian Sabito and Dustin Stroop. Sabito, big move in the 3 and 4 from third to first. Problems for the 19R of Steve Rando in turn 4. Try this again in turn 4. The Bowman Auto Group pace truck to the infield one more time. Elgin Miller, Seth Schneider going to bring us to the green flag. Elgin Miller with the advantage down the backstretch this time. Seth Schneider in second, Dustin Stroop, Ryan Sabito battling for the third spot. Moves Sabito into third. Sabito takes second from Stroop. They make a little contact exiting turn 2. Here comes Seth Schneider to the inside of Dustin Stroop for that third spot. Eldon Miller continues to hold the lead down the backstretch. Here comes Brian Sabito now to the inside of Miller for the lead into 3 and 4. Move Brian Sabito up into the lead. Seth Schneider spins in turn 4 to bring out the caution. Single file pass, that Truck Works of Ohio restart cone. Good restart for Brian Sabito as he pulls away. Move Dustin Stroop. Oh, hang on, Zach Kramer. Oh! Single file once again past that Truck Works of Ohio restart cone. Brian Sabito, Heldon Miller, Dustin Stroop. Now Logan Monjou, your top 4. Three to go for Brian Sabito, pulling away from Dustin Stroop. Good race for third now. Heldon Miller, Logan Monjou, and Zach Kramer. White flag will be in the air for Brian Sabito. Hang on, Logan Monjou spins in turn 2. Here we go once again with 2 laps to go. White flag in the air for Brian Sabito. Dustin Stroop, Heldon Miller, Zach Kramer side by side for 3rd. Checker flag in the air for Brian Sabito, Dustin Stroop, Zach Kramer, and Heldon Miller. Bombing Auto Group pace truck pulling into the infield. 4th and final heat race for the Fremont Fence and Guardrail. 3:05 sprints, 8 lap stop, 4 to the A. Brendan Torok takes the lead down the backstretch over Paul Weaver. Here comes Logan Reel. He's got a win at the Fremont Speedway this year. And at 9R in the 3rd spot, Tyler Sheets, his 3rd year of sprint car racing, on the move into the 4th and final transfer position. Brendan Torok, lots of 2nd place finishes this season. Out front of this one, currently sits 8th in our points. Oh, Paul Weaver! Paul Weaver spins in turn 4, yellow flag. 2 laps in, 6 to go. Single file. The restart here. Cannot be beside another car. Go below the corner. Hit the cone. Green out. Brendan Torok again out front of this one. Logan Reel now 2nd. Reel closing quickly on Torok in 3 and 4. Tyler Sheets in that 3rd spot. Stephen Watts in the 4th and final transfer position, and from the tail, the 85 of Dustin Feller into the 5th spot. Four in, 4 to go, 4th and final heat race. Here comes Logan Reel, right to the rear bumper of Brendan Torok in turns 1 and 2. Torok gets a little advantage out of turn 2, but here comes Reel down to the inside in 3 and 4. Reel better in 3 and 4, Torok better in 1 and 2. White flag will be in the air for Brendan Torok. Brendan Torok down the backstretch one final time. 2 left-hand turns, and he will take the heat race win. Logan Reel will come home 2nd. 3rd to Tyler Sheets. Stephen Watts, the 4th and final transfer spot.